Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me and, of course, Brandon Wenzel, coming back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a little while. I go over there, chat food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, then I talk about the stuff, folks. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious crap that I'm going to go over there and put in the old gullet. It's going to go inside the body. It's going to be used for different purposes and stuff. Hopefully positive purposes, but given the nature of a lot of the things that I try, how positive it's going to be, who's to say? But anyway, I got a Peter Can Thunderbolt poster behind me, crappy old ladders off to the side, Marvel figures up there, and then on top of that, folks, I'm wearing a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight said shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! Still rocking the Powerman 5000 shirt. Not familiar, Powerman 5000, they're a band that's been around since the 90s. Lead singer is actually Rob Zombie's younger half-brother. And this is his band. He's been doing it for a whole bunch of years. Kind of hit their heyday, sort of the late 90s, early 2000s. Sort of industrial sci-fi metal, I'll call it that. And but yeah, love these guys. Been a fan for a long time. Got to see them recently perform with Static X, Mudvayne, and Rob Zombie. So, very neat tour. If you happen to be interested, I've actually got a bunch of videos on this very channel of said tour that I happened to go over there and take while I was there. So, including a Powerman 5000. But anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Well, we got a weird Fanta. So this is Fanta Maracuja. What the hell is Fanta Maracuja? Well, I looked it up. Fanta Maracuja is passion fruit. Apparently, as far as I could tell, this is from Portugal. I went over there, I bought this off of a website that deals in, like, you know, foreign drinks and stuff like that, treats and everything. And I actually kind of forgot that I bought this one because it was sort of just in, like, the side of my fridge where I keep, like, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to review. And I thought it was an energy drink for a while. But, you know, but then, like, earlier today I was going through and like, oh, yeah, that's right, I bought that thing, too. So, it's also interesting because there's been, when I first saw it, I actually thought it was going to be representative of a Fanta that came out not too long ago over here in the good old US of A, which was the Dragon Fruit Fanta, zero sugar. And then I looked up the translation, it's like, no, it's passion fruit. So I was like, okay, so it's different. And I was like, okay, well, if nothing else, I'm probably going to like it more than the Dragon Fruit one because it's not zero sugar. But then I noticed, of course, there's more writing, and I was like, oh, damn it. So apparently Sim Akukar means zero sugar. And apparently 9% Sumo di Maracuja is apparently 9% passion fruit juice. Why, Fanta? Why? I mean, in America, I guess I get it. You know, like, there's always sort of like the quasi-health conscious movement. I mean, I live in the Midwest. We don't typically give a damn. That's the people we are. It's a good chunk of the country. But, you know, we are, I think, even us, we're trying to kind of be a little bit healthier. If you want to come out with zero sugar, that's fine, but then have a non-zero sugar version available because for myself personally, I'm not big in zero sugar stuff. It immediately makes it taste like zero sugar stuff. So I was hopeful. I'm less hopeful now. But we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it goes. I can't say, I'm sure I've had passion fruit stuff, but I've certainly never had just like passion fruit by itself. So will I be able to go over there and identify it specifically as passion fruit? Probably not. And then on top of that with the zero sugar, that's going to kind of screw it up anyway. But let's give it a shot, folks. Let's see how it goes. Stop it, Fanta. Stop it with the zero sugar stuff. And again, just because there are people who do like zero sugar stuff. I'm not trying to rain on your parade. Stop it. Stop. If you're going to do it, just have a normal version and have a zero sugar version, you assholes. You're fucking Coca-Cola. This shit was developed for the fucking Nazis. Why are we... It really was, by the way. Look it up history-wise. Coca-Cola, yeah. That's very fragrant. It smells very fruity. I didn't even open up the whole thing and just kind of peeked out, so. Let's give it a shot. Two things that I'm really taking away from this. Number one, I like this significantly more than the dragon fruit version. The zero sugar aspect, I feel, is less intrusive in this than it was in the dragon fruit Fanta. Now, whether that's just because they use less of that stuff, or if it's just how it plays with the fruit, I couldn't tell you. But this definitely has a punchier flavor to it, which I like. I guess there's three things. The second thing is the flavor kind of reminds me of like you had a tropical raspberry. I'm not saying it tastes exactly like raspberry, but it sort of has like something along the lines of a raspberry-ish kind of taste at first, and then it becomes like a much like smoother, more tropical experience, which is really interesting and cool because for me personally, I'm not the biggest raspberry guy, but if you use it to accent things, I think it can be used really well. In this case, it kind of hits you, and my brain is like, "Is that raspberry?" And then it's like, "Ooh, no, we're going on a tropical adventure." I don't know if passion fruits are tropical. They're probably not. I'm not trying to go over there and cast stereotypes onto fruits here. It's just my presumption. I just eat shit, folks. I wear Power Man 5000s and I eat shit. You know Tyrion Lannister? How he drinks and he knows things? I wear Power Man 5000 shirts. And I drink stuff. Oh, yeah. The third thing, though, is immediately my brain is like, you know what would make this better? If it wasn't zero sugar. Because it's not as bad. I don't know, what additive are they using to make it zero sugar? Oh wow, that is super all in a thing that I cannot read. But okay, well, in any case, I'm not sure what additive they're using to sweeten it. That is, I know it isn't sugar. Whatever they're using, I don't know if it's the same stuff as the stuff we use here in America, or again, if it's just that they use less of it, or how that exactly worked. It's definitely way less intrusive than not only the dragon fruit, but even the What the Fanta, which I also did a review for, the mystery flavor. Go watch those videos. But it's still there, and it's still, my brain is just like, this would be really lovely and delicious if that aspect wasn't there. If it was allowed to truly blossom into itself and really be the drink that it can be. As soon as you make it zero sugar, I'm sorry, it can never be as good as it could have been. For me, I absolutely know folks who 100%, they are team zero sugar, and good on them. I can't quite get over it. I'll drink some, decaffeinated stuff, some diet stuff, what have you. But man, when you do the zero sugar stuff, it's just, it's more miss than hit for me, personally. This, I will say, though, is a hit. Overall, I do like the flavor of it. And I think that I think they did a better job of balancing, the fruity flavors, the sweetness, and then the zero sugar aspect of it. So, I'll give it to them. This is definitely a much better drink than like the dragon fruit Fanta, or even the mystery Fanta, whatever flavor it's supposed to be. So yeah, even though I am a little bit trepidatious just because of the zero sugar, I have to give it to it. I really do. I think it's a good drink. It's tasty. I like what it's bringing to the table. I just wish it was bringing a little bit more. And yeah, I mean, it's good. I like it. Now, I will say this. Would I recommend it to people? Well, for one thing, folks, I had to buy this off a website, and it probably cost me more than it, should, because it's a can of soda. It's not even a big can of soda. I wouldn't go as far as to recommend it if that's the route you're going. But if you happen to run into it like in a specialty store and they're not charging you out the ass, yeah, absolutely. It's genuinely pretty tasty. So that's kind of the line with it. I have had drinks where, even though I've ordered them from other places, I flat out said, yes, they are that good. This, I don't think is quite that good, but I do think that it's it's a good beverage. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. Woo. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. If you can go over there and have yourselves a truly Maracuja rest of your life, folks, because that's passion fruit. And what is life without passion? I mean, that's for you to answer, but, you know. Final two things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we do can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Okay, it's not always easy, folks. It's not. Especially right now, the time I'm doing this. We're dead in the summer. It's muggy. It's hot out, man. I'm over there at work. We got no air conditioning where I work. I'm dying, man. And it doesn't make me the happiest individual to be dealing with that nonsense. But I try not to, to take it out on other people. I try to mitigate the level of assholeness in my life to hopefully improve everybody else's. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you know someone who makes Passionfruit Fanta without the zero sugar aspect of it, and you're going to hook your good buddy Brandon up. And maybe it'll be delicious. Maybe it'll become my favorite Fanta flavor. Probably not, but you never know. And then we'll become best friends, and we'll go over there. We'll form a folk duo. We'll go out on tour for a while. We won't really hit the heights, the proper heights, because the folk movement, let's be honest, it's kind of past its prime. But we'll go over there, kind of, local stuff and everything like that. We'll do all right. We'll keep the lights on. Or conversely, you could go over there and do something like way more realistic than that. Like, I don't know, folks, go over there and go out and buy some actual passion fruit if you have it available to you. And just go over there and munch on that. Maybe that'll be your thing for the day. Bye.